Right, hello. We are continuing again with some Sveltekit today. I'm not sure if that popped up as an alert, but thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Suresh. I hope you're well. Oh, it's just popped up, yeah. So what we're going to have a look at today is a bit more in terms of Pico. So let's jump over. So we were working on some transitions and animations yesterday for this site. So let me just get this running so we can show where we got to. But we are using Pico CSS for our site so far. Pretty much all we've done so far is just load it in and then start using it. But I think it'll be good to go through this documentation now that we've got a better idea, to look at customization and classes and stuff like that, because we want some secondary colors maybe, or we want to figure out the best way to override some values. So we'll have a little look at that. Right, so we were messing around with this animation yesterday. So it's kind of working. It'd be good probably to slow that down a little bit and make sure it's centered in our view. And also it's way too big here now. But we were clamping it yesterday and I've got rid of the width clamp that we were using. So might have to just look back in the video and find out what the old version was. Right, let's just quickly check that Twitch and YouTube are both up and running properly. They look okay. Just double check this. YouTube looks alright. Twitch still loading. Why are you not loading my stream? Let's give it a refresh and see if that works. There we go. Okay. Right, so that can pause. Let's have a quick look back at our video from yesterday, I think it will be. We had a little clamp going on CSS. Here. So it would have been a bit early on. See if we can find it. Can't see it there. So this was setting up our CSS, our SVG component. And that was drawing it out individually, taking a break. This is our about page, so that's still correct. It's probably pretty soon here. Anything on there? No. I think we overwrote it somewhere here, didn't we? Each letter is letter. This is still on the about page. Anything here? No. Come on, where is it? Do we not change it until right at the end? I thought it was a lot earlier. There we go. Right. Clamp 150, 20, 400 for the width override. Let's try that. So we're looking at our header. And it's here for width override. So clamp 150 pixels, 20 VW, 400 pixels. Was it that? 150, 20, 400. Yeah, that looks about right. So now if we save, oh no, not this one, this one. We can get rid of the height and the units probably. Let's see, what's it going to do? We got width override. Then we set the height prop empty. So it does it based on the width only. Yeah. So we don't need that anymore. So we'll save that. And let's just have a look. Yeah, that's much better. Let's just double check how it operates here. It might get pretty big on like 4K monitors. Oh no, it hits a max, that's okay. Might have to bring it in a little bit though. Having it all the way in the top corner of like a 4K monitor is like quite a long mouse distance. But we're not really designing for 4K at the moment, so we'll be alright with this. So we probably need a little hamburger icon if it gets too narrow. So let's have a think. What we want to do today. Hamburger. Let's have a look at light dark mode options. Like a switch. Maybe primary colors. Primary and secondary color. And I think that'll be it for the moment. Cool, so we've got the usage. What we're doing is, all we're actually doing is this kind of setup. So themes, Pico comes with light and dark theme, but having an option to do this is probably pretty decent. Is this two separate images or is it an SVG with the colors flipped? Okay, where's current color coming from? Current color. It's just filling some SVGs. Where's this one? Scroll into view. Where are you? Guessing it might be. Oh, it's the GitHub logo. Okay. And then what are the other ones? Oh no, that's the old. Okay, anyway. So all we have to do is set the data theme attribute of the HTML. So let's say in our footer, we can have a button, and then this will be just like change, or like dark light mode, or let's just call it dark light. And in this, we're going to have a script, which is going to be lang type. And our button, we're going to have an on-click event. And that's going to be handle click. We'll just call it nice and easy. So function handle click. And then what we would need to do is set the HTML attribute. So how do I do that in Svelte? HTML minifier. So Sveltekit set HTML attribute. This will be pretty similar. Server hooks. So I think we're looking at HTML.replace. Do. Okay, yeah, we definitely need that. Should definitely have a head, a new title on every page. That's not what we're looking for here. I don't think we want hooks here. Let's set attribute on HTML element. See if anything like this can. I don't think this will be it though. Let's have a quick look on have a little look on the Svelte Discord. That's normally the best place to look. What we're looking for: HTML attribute. Oh, didn't mean that. Let's just extend this a little bit. When was this? Very recently? Today? Right, okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. This maybe. It's probably the actual HTML. Ah, here we go. Ah, this is exactly what we're looking for as well. Okay. I don't really want to do document.query selector or get element. I think the reason they're getting an error here is because on server side document doesn't exist, right? How this? Do we? That's no good. Okay, maybe we look at Sveltekit document dot query selector or something like that. I'm sure I've used this before and it doesn't like it because on the server you don't have a browser, so you don't have the document. Let's have a quick look at this. Not what we're looking for here either. In all interest, it was pretty much it, wasn't it? Where was the Pico one? This one. The example simply changes the attribute data theme of the HTML element. Just need to change the data attribute to light or dark. Should work on any page. See, I feel like this is correct. Because when does document exist? That's what we need to check. Document. Oh. Do. So that's kind of it. I want to see those results. Okay. Maybe here as well. If your content's not in English, you should update HTML elements in the app. Okay, if your content is available in multiple languages, you should set language based on the language of the current page. You can do this by using the handle hook. So maybe we're looking at handles, or hooks even. So in our app.html, which we have here, we have our language is English, right? And then we have a hooks.server.js file. Where, wait, we want TypeScript. We're exporting a handle. So where's this called though? Okay, server hooks. Hooks are app-wise functions that declare your Sveltekit will call in response to specific events, giving you fine-grained control over the framework's behavior. So we're looking at a client hook here. Who we client side. Okay, so client shared hooks. Handle error, handle fetch. I'm not sure any of these are what we're looking for here. Okay, how about we just try the document version? So, this kind of function here. Let's give this a go. So we go to our footer. Now, is this being set automatically for us? When we load in? No. So how do we know which color scheme we're using at the moment? I know it's Pico is looking at our default theme, right? But how do we check which one is actually being used? Like when we first come to this website, does it know which scheme we're using? It has dark scheme. Hard reload. Empty cache and hard reload. So how does this know to set data theme dark? I'm not sure how to do that. And yeah, Sveltekit doesn't like document either. Thanks for the subscription, Wad. Hope you're having a good week. So how does this know? I know we can wrap this in on mount, which is probably the best way to do that bit. But this is defaulting to the light scheme. How do we know what one we've detected? Is the question. This is the docs, isn't it? They're not going to see anything more from that. Can we just go to the GitHub repo and see what they've done? So this is just going to be CSS, isn't it? That's no good. Theme switcher, SRC theme switcher from here. So in here, theme switcher. This scheme equals this scheme from local storage. Okay, so we're returning match media. And then what? Can I use theme switcher? Dot apply scheme or something like that? Dot add button. Let's leave this open. Oh, what have I done there? Clicked on something. No, close tabs to the right. And this is the color picker as well. But where are we using theme switcher? So themes, there is the themes. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the raw. No, let's not look at the raw. Love to pretty print this. Where's our theme button? I think this is not the right route for me. I think we just have it default to the light and dark theme. And then we'll worry about theme switching later. But the window match media, I wonder if, let's see if anyone's done match media stuff. Or if there's any match media questions here. Not really. Maybe it's not a good idea to use match media either. This might be useful as well, considering we're looking at dark mode stuff. Okay, so this seems a bit similar. So what we're doing here is we're putting a script in the head of the site, right? So we need to see so this looks at the preferred color scheme option. Let's just see if this works. Right. So let's put this in our footer. And this goes in here. And this is our toggle. So it's toggle rather than handle click. Right, why does it not like has? Property has does not exist on DOM token list. And then if this works, we'll have a little look at it in detail. Actually, let's leave this open as well, just in case. Might have to do contains. Yeah, let's do contains instead of has then, if it doesn't like it. Well, let's save it and see if this runs first. So we refresh now. We're getting an error in our console. Yep. Okay, so it's not that, but maybe contains might work. Let's try that. And then let's refresh it. Okay, if we're not in mobile mode, why is that not doing anything? Do we not have an on-click event here? Oh, let's put this to the side. Let's have a look at here. Did we not tie it up? Oh no, yeah, it's working. So it's changing the class from theme default to theme dark. That's good. And when we first load, does it load it with theme dark? It does, good. Okay, and now what we need to do is just need to set it to the right thing for the right thing for Pico, which is not a class. It's an attribute, which we did see in the other one, right? Pico theme. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Pico. Worth having a look at this as well. Dark theme. Dark theme Pico. Oh, I know it's there. Literally just seen it. Dark theme like this. Okay, let's have a look at this then instead. Where are we looking here? Data theme. That's why. Data. Oh, no. Data theme. Let's look for that. This is kind of right. Wonder if local storage counts as cookies. I think it does, doesn't it? Does local storage count as cookies? Let's have a look at the actual directive. Oh, I don't really want to read this. No, I'm going to assume it's not, because it's not really a big deal. We're just saving a light or dark mode locally to the user's browser. So it doesn't go over the internet at all. There's no way to track it. There's no analysis going on. There's no analytics, so I think it's fine. So, data theme light. God, it's so much harder to read code when it's not in the code blocks. Okay, I don't want any of this question. This is the one, right? We were here just a few minutes ago, right? So set attribute is what we're looking for. Attribute. So rather than this, we're going to say set attribute data theme, and this is just going to be dark or light. And can we read the attribute from this? What's suggested here? Oh, we don't need to remove the old one. Of course, because we're not changing classes here, so that's fine. Value equals new EV value. So where's theme set in this case? Or what was it before? EV key equals theme. So before they were using value, and the value is either theme dark or this. Okay, so what we're doing here is set attribute data theme, and then here we want to say if the value equals theme dark, then we're going to say dark, otherwise we're going to see light. Who knows, maybe this is going to work. We don't need that, we established. So when the page loads, when this page loads, we're going to say check the preferred color scheme of the user, store that in a local value constant called media. If it is true, then this becomes true. I don't really like this. Because I don't want to... Oh, maybe if we have our own separate... That's okay, actually, yeah. Let's see if they've got multiple tabs open of the same site, of our site, specifically. Then we're checking if the theme value changes so that all the pages, all the tabs will swap theme at the same time. That's fine. Okay, and then when we call update, we look at this value, and if it's theme dark, we set the attribute to dark, otherwise we set it to light, right? Now, document element class list. Now, we don't want this. We don't want to remove from the class list. This is fine. So how do we read the attribute? We want document element options. Let's see what comes up in the IntelliSense. I know that we've got set attribute. I'm assuming there's normally a get opposite to every set. So do we have get attribute? Has attribute? Get attribute. Data theme. So we're going to have a look at this. And if it says dark, if this is equal to dark, wait, why? We don't even need to do this. This just equals this. That's fine. Argument of type string null is not assignable to parameter of type string because null is not assignable to type string. So this is a string, right? So the issue is here is if this attribute doesn't exist. So can I do something like this? Const theme needs to be set, doesn't it? Right, let HTML let data theme attribute equal be of type string. If this, so if it's not null, then we're going to say this equals that, right? We're checking if it's null. Why is this not? If it's not equal to null, can we do string or null? Okay. So else actually we just say equals this, right? Then if data theme so let's pick for them. We're going to pick dark mode, right? And then const theme equals this. Right, so we're doing the null check here. Okay, who knows? Let's give it a try. Go to our site, we'll reload. No. Data theme dark. Why is it not? Ah. Data theme light. So I clicked it once, so it should be dark. Clicked it once again, light. One more time, dark. No. Okay, I think in our local host here, we should have local storage. This. No, session storage. Where's the value stored? Where's this as well? Ooh, right. What are we doing wrong here? It's because this is a constant, right? Why not just call this theme? And we're going to get rid of this entirely. Right, so prefers dark, match media matches. Right, can we do a console.log of, no, just log of media dark? No. Static private. Where's that? Oh. So it's supposed to import that. Okay. It's like I didn't do that. Right. So now, true. True. We refresh. We get true again. We do get true. So that to me is saying we prefer dark mode, which we do. So this is true. Let value equal local storage get item theme. Let's see what value. First value. Oh. What's this doing? Get rid of that. Value light. Okay. So that's in our local storage, which should be here, right? No content, we can't see that. Local storage content. Memory. No. Okay, why is that light? So, actually, we do done with this and we reload, hard reload. No. Empty cache and reload. Why are we getting light? Let's just check if this changes to dark. Yeah, that's exactly as we wanted it. Oh. God, so silly. My toggle's not toggling. All my toggle's doing is reading the current data theme and setting it to dark if it's null. But otherwise, we're just setting it to whatever it is. Right, so what we need to do here is now invert it. So theme equals dark question mark light or dark. So what this is saying is, if our theme is currently dark, we change it to light, otherwise it's dark. So in that case, let's set it to light as default. If it's null. Right, now, come on, please. Yeah, finally. Okay, that's not too bad. What is that? Took us about an hour. But actually, we weren't just looking at that, to be fair. Now, are we happy with how this operates? Well, the thing to test it is if we open up multiple tabs of the same website. Ah, that's wrong. If we set it in one page, maybe it's because it's localhost, to be fair. We're getting close though. Don't care about that anymore. So are we not setting this? Local storage. Right. Now, our values, light and dark, that's fine. So if we click this, local storage has dark mode, right? Local storage has light mode. But if we open up to a new tab, and then maybe that's not what this is meant to be doing. Update is the theme was toggled in another tab. Add event listener, storage, which takes an event, and if the event key is theme, which is this set item, then our value here, local storage value, should be the event new value, and then we should run update. So why is that not working? Can we see if we have an event listener running? Event listener. Storage. Yeah, look, we got event listeners running here. So why? Yeah, this one on the window. So look at this in a bit more info. How do we know where the actual function is? It's just constructors go down infinitely by the looks of this. So our handler no, I'm not delving into that. Okay, so we don't want to do it that way. What we have to do here instead is run this storage event, key is plus ev.key. Plus and well, just to do value plus ev.new value. Right, so that's fine. That's fine. And don't care about that. So let's save that. And then we'll watch our console here. Don't care about the event. Right, that's just loading our picture thing. So the event's not listening. So this isn't triggering anyway. Which I feel like is a little bit annoying, but let's just see what happens on other websites. So if we turn off dark mode here, and then we go to like a different page. No, it does store it. Damn it. Oh no, it stores it in here. But if we do a new tab, no, it does store it as well. Can we see it here? Okay, so that's where we see it. Application, local storage. So why is that not happening here? Yeah, application, local storage. Theme dark. theme light. And we inspect this. Application. Application, local storage, theme light. Ah, it is finding it. Wait. Okay. So we're clicking this. It is changing for both of them. But this page now doesn't know that it's updated in this local storage. Light here. Too dark there. So now here, because we're still in light mode on the page, but dark mode in storage, this should still leave us on light mode. No? Okay, so what we need is to trigger this update's not running. Right? Let's try running update. Let's see if that should run when we think it should. So let's open these two. No, we don't want Pico anymore. We don't care about that one. This one and this one. Right, currently it thinks it's dark mode. So we're in dark mode. Now, if I run this, in the console here, we get the update. Because this is starting to confuse me a little bit here. What I want to do is let's separate out these two pages. We'll put one on about and one on products and solutions, right? And this one is the products one, which is the top one. That's good. And then this one is also products. Was I looking at two of the same? Please don't tell me I was looking at two of the same. This is definitely an about page here. Okay, it's just giving me slash products anyway on both of them. Right. Okay, so let's go see the application on both of those. Let's cut this down so I can click on the other one as well. So, theme light. The theme light. On here, alright. So we click this. We get dark mode showing on both. I'm so confused. It is calling update, right? On this page, which is correct. This one updates anyway, because it's doing it locally. Right, so now what we've got to do is see what it's trying to update it to and why that's not working. So this we're going to call cool update. this is going to be run update. And we're going to say what value is. Ah, because value is not themed dark anymore. I bet value is dark or light. I bet that's it. Yeah, it's dark or light. Okay. God, this is confusing. Right. So value equals get local storage theme. Storage key theme. So it's never going to be theme dark here. It's just if it's dark. Okay, this is maybe more promising. So here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. So we've got a light or dark mode button. So, and we've got it built into our footer. What I'd quite like to do is compartmentalize all of that. I'm going to modular. I'm going to wrap that all into its own component. We can close you now. Right. That's good though. Right, so what we want is new file. And this is theme selector. .svelte. Right, I'll put this off to the side. And pretty much everything. All of this. And all of this goes in here. And our button. Right? And then we're going to get rid of all of this. And in here, all we need to do is import theme selector. Right? And this is from lib/theme selector. Yep. And then here we can just do the theme selector, which needs no values. Right now that should operate exactly the same, but all of this is away from the footer. Sweet. Okay. So we've got dark mode over here, and it's the light, and this is also light mode. Good. Okay. God, that took a lot more than I thought it was going to do. So now we want to give this some styling. And I don't think we want it to be a button. I think we want it to be the dark light mode SVG. Something like this is quite cool. And now I can tell what it is as well. I really like that little animation. The little spin. But I suppose we can come up with our own one now. But what we were going to have a look actually, let's put this one start mode. Let's have a continuation of what we were doing, because there's probably something in here like components for some kind of item, tooltips or loading or something like that. Cards. What's RTL? Right to left. Okay, we're not going to need that. Classless version. Okay, we don't really need those ones, I don't think. Customization. Oh, wait, did we finish with themes for a start? Themes can be forced on any element as well. Okay, customization. Does it do that though? In our custom? I've got a feeling that well, maybe. Where's our colors? Oh, it is, okay. Okay, we're just going to leave that for the moment. As just a button. We'll figure out what we want to do with that later. Although we are coming up to about 2 hours on the stream. I might plan in a break in a minute. But theme selector, I think that's good, right? SVG draw. I don't think we need. Because we're drawing it here, aren't we? We do need to generalize this a little bit. Because yeah, this fill shouldn't be this. The fill should be based off of the theme. So on light mode it should be dark, and dark mode it should be light. But that's something to have a look at next. That's fine. We can go. Home page, that's fine. Right, let's leave these for the moment. Hamburger menu could be a good idea. Here's the next thing. Let's just have a little look here. So overriding variables, nice and easy. Okay, we don't need this. This is all fine. So layout, let's have a quick look at some of this. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to read through these three of layout, maybe the 4 elements, and then we're going to do a little break. And then we'll work our way through all of this documentation today because there's not lots of stuff in it. This is all quite quick. And then we'll probably jump over to some pixel art and we'll do... what should we do? I think we're due a new Pokemon. We might do some tiny tweaks onto Snorlax that we finished yesterday. But I think we need to pick a new one. Okay, we don't need this anymore. That's fine. This is our site. Cool. Yeah, swapping this. So what color scheme? H1 color. Bar H1 color. So how about on here, this fill? Can we use the CSS variable there? I'm getting distracted again. Let's run through like we said we were going to. Okay, containers in Pico. Container enabled ascent. Okay. So container fluid enables 100% layout. What does that mean? Header, main and footer as direct children of body provide a responsive vertical padding. Now, in Svelte, are those direct children? So what are we saying? Header, main and footer as direct children of body provide responsive vertical padding. I think we are direct children there, aren't we? We're using nav rather than header. But main and footer are both direct children of div. Why are they in this div? Where's this div coming from? Let's have a look at that. So on our layout, we have our slot and our main. So what I'm hearing from that is header should be in a header tag to start with. But that won't make any difference at the moment. Just make sure it's dark mode. Because it's not a direct parent, direct child. So where does this div come from? This, display contents. What happens if we just put this here? Let's see what changes to our style. Okay. It does change. I'm not sure we like this change. But it might just be that we are doing our own setup that we don't need to do now. So maybe we don't need this. And in our header, those are okay. In our footer, maybe we don't need this. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, our footer is down at the bottom as expected. But why is our header so massive? Block spacing vertical. Yeah, I don't think we want that. That's just massive. So I think we're okay without those setups. That's fine. We want to undo this. Oh no. That's fine. And then where else do we change it? Layout? Yeah, this. That can go. Cool. Back to our normal site. Good. Right, so that doesn't matter. Container fluid. I think we've already got that anyway, that's fine. Pico uses the same breakpoints and viewports as Bootstrap. Okay. I think that's fine. Section provides responsive margin bottom. That's fine. Okay, grid. Grid enables a minimal grid system with auto layout columns. Okay. Do they wrap? They do. Okay. It seems more like a flex rather than a grid. What about grids? Pico focus on native HTML elements system. Okay. A complete grid system in Flexbox with all the ordering, offsetting, and breakpoints can be heavier than the total size of the Pico library, not really in the Pico spirit. If you need a quick way of prototyping, you can look at Flexbox grid layouts. Okay, yeah. So basically, if you want to use grids, don't necessarily do it through Pico. Horizontal scrollers. Figure acts as a container for any content scrollable horizontally. Okay, useful to have responsive table. So if you wrap table in figure, you get a scroll bar. Okay, not massively a fan of this way. Obviously, if you have lots of data that you have to show horizontally, it's good, but it'd be much better to have a different layout or wrap it or cut off some data that you don't need there. That's fine. Typography. All typography elements are responsive, allowing text to scale. Cross devices and viewports. So they've got these values. Inside an H group or a div class headings. So this is both the same way of representing the same thing. Okay. All margin bottoms are collapsed and the last child is muted. Okay. So that's why this isn't as bright white. Just like a subtitle, that's fine. Inline text elements, these are different options you can do. That's fine. Links come with secondary and contrast styles, which are not colors. Those are okay. Block quotes look like this, and this is how to do them. Cool. I kind of disagree with this, and I think I've discussed it before, but just because pixels don't, if you set fonts by pixel sizes, they won't change based on the user's settings of font sizes here. Oh, not font. So here, like if you want a very large text, etc. So it doesn't respect the user's options there. But that's okay. I've already changed that in my custom config anyway. So in my custom Pico, it's exactly the same. All I've done is overwritten 4 font sizes here using rem units rather than pixels. Essential button is pure HTML. That's fine. They're both the same. Buttons are with 100% by default. Use roll button on an inline element if you need an inline button. Okay. Buttons come with secondary and contrast styles. Yep. And the classic outline variant. Nice. Nice and easy. Forms. All form elements are fully responsive in pure semantic HTML, allowing forms to scale gracefully across devices and viewports. Inputs are width 100% by default. You can use grid inside a form. All native form elements are fully customizable and themable with the CSS variables. Right, okay. So let's have a little look here. So we've got a form wrapping the whole thing with a div with the class of grid, yeah. And that just wraps around the top bit here. So these 2 elements here. And we've got a label for first name, input, type, ID, name, placeholder, required. Why is it? I see required here. Okay, so we've got small underneath. That looks okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Disabled and validation states. Now, is this from... This is not from the placeholder. This is from aria invalid and disabled and read-only attributes. That's fine. Field set is unstyled and acts as a container for radios and checkboxes, providing a constant margin bottom for the set. Consistent. Roll switch on a checkbox enables a custom switch. Ah, that's cool. So this is just a checkbox with type roll, with roll switch. So field set. Okay, gives us the margin bottom here between each one. So we have a select options, fruit. Nice drop down there. And then legend. Why is this a legend? It's just another way of having a title, I guess. It's just another label. Label for small with a radio button. And then, okay, these are all our radio buttons within the same field set. That's fine. Checkboxes. Okay, that looks good. You can change this checkbox to an indeterminate state by setting the indeterminate property value to true. Okay. Other input types, search bars, bar browser. That's cool. Range sliders, yeah. Date picker. Time option. That's not too bad. I wonder if we select like this and then roll over. No, it doesn't roll over with the hour. Color pickers. And then this is how you do each of those. That's good. Tables. Default styles for tables without classes. Actually, let's just check on that color picker. Do we have an option to select manually? We do. Cool. Is that all part of the... Wow, is that all we need? Oh, type color. So it's all done by default by the looks of it. Table default styles for tables without classes. We're not really likely to use tables. We'd probably use flexboxes and grids instead. So not much going on there. Cool. Right, we're going to do a little break. Just quick 5 minutes or something like that, just to take a break from the screen. So back soon. Right. Let's get back to it. So, I look at the elements onto the components here. So accordions, toggle sections of content in pure HTML without JavaScript. So can we just do that details? Let's give this a go. Let's say on our about page, we just want to say about us, and then this is going to be some lorem, and then we can have another details here. About what are we going to say? History. Let's say history. And we'll do the same lorem. So now, if we go to our site, we're going to see the About Us page. It's kind of there. I don't know the fact that this main is getting so squished. So let's have a look. If we had main directly into the body, so in here, edit as HTML, and here we just do a main element here with just like some text, right? Now, if we look at that item, this should have that styling, right? So it's got vertical padding, but no horizontal padding. Why is there no horizontal padding? It's weird. I would imagine. Well, the easy thing to do here is because we've got our svelte root layouts. We just say here, we'll just do width of clamp, and we want it to be a minimum of wait, how do we want to do this? We want to do it maximum like 1400 pixels, right? So we want a min of, what's the minimum width? How do we want to do this? At the minimum viewport width, we want the main to be full width of the device. But if we set this to like 100 VW, then it wouldn't change. I know what we want. We want our padding to be 0. There we go. So minimum of like 10 pixels. Aiming to be 2.5 VW. And actually, we don't want to clamp it this way, do we? We want at a certain point, let's say when we get to like 1,000, if our viewport is 1,000 pixels, 2.5% of that, it's going to be 25 pixels each side, right? Yep. So that'll be 50. Oh, we need bigger than that, right? So 30, that's 40, that's 50 on each side. So when it gets to, like, let's say 70 pixels, we want a max width. Of what? And we want to change these from pixels to EMs, really, but so when does it get to 70? If 70 is 5%, what's our 100%? 70 over 5, 14 times 100, 1,400. So that'll be 70 on each side. So minus 140, 1260. Like that. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, and obviously we need margin 0 auto just to center it. Huh? Oh, it doesn't like that padding. Why does it not like that padding? Invalid property. How do we use clamp before? It's in our header, isn't it? Min, target, max. What's it on? It's on the logo. Do I not need the comma? It might be the comma. Yeah, it's the comma. That's looking good. And it will centralize Cool. The only problem is on 4K monitors, it's going to look quite small. But that's all right. So what does that do to our homepage actually? We need a way to break out of that for this background image. Like if we wrap this image, oh, it's in our div already. Let's call this background image. We'll put this around this. And what we'll do is we'll just do it in here. So now this has a class of background image. We're going to say width is always going to be 100 VW. Start with. And we're going to do position absolute. And we're going to do left 0. Right, so that should always be there, be full width. It's a little bit too wide, isn't it? Why is it too wide? What's overshooting here? Let's look at like a Surface Pro maybe. Right, so we've got a width here of 1368. So what's wider than 1368 on this page? Doesn't look like there's nothing in the header. The main is not wider than that. That's not wider. That's not wider. 1368. We're looking for something that's nothing in there. I don't think that's it. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that. I think we're better off without that here. I think in our layout, we're gonna not have this. I think on the individual pages, we want the mains to be separate, right? I think what we do is we take this out. We just put our slot here and our footer. Like that. And then on each page, we're going to do a main here, like this. And we're going to wrap this in our main. So really, actually, what we want is, in our app.css, we want our main to go like that. We're going to save that. We're going to get rid of this. And all we have to do instead is on our home page, we have our main. On our about page, we're going to wrap all of this in main. And anything wrapped in main will then become our centered and padded element. So we got that page, we got that page, got that page, and then products. Products doesn't have anything on it, does it? No, not yet. Cool. Right now, if we get rid of this. So home, this is centralized, that's good. And we've got a nice like centralized and padded sections. Cool. Right, I think that's all good. Don't even remember why we were doing that. We were looking at accordions. There's a little bit sidetracked there. Okay, and then we can do that. Don't really care about that, to be honest. I mean, maybe it breaks it up a little bit. Cards cards are useful. We can do articles. That'll look good. Drop downs. Okay. Drop downs can be used as custom selects with input type radio. That's interesting. But you don't, I don't get why you don't see what the selections are. To me, that doesn't look like the right way to do this. If you want to hide this away, I'd do it in accordions. Because it's just hidden otherwise from the user the whole time. They have to click directly on this button. So when they're interacting with other elements, it will hide it. And you have to juggle the selector. Dropdowns can be used inside a nav with nested details roles list. Okay. I could see that being useful. Okay, I'm not too sure we're going to use much of that. Classic modal element with graceful spacings across devices and viewports. Modals are built with dialogue and as a wrapper, an article is a content container. Inside header, class close is float right. Allowing close items on. Okay. Don't know why you use an anchor. I guess you can use anchors on click, but when you're not really navigating. Inside of footer, the content is aligned to right by default. Confirm your action. So within the dialogue modal, if you have a footer in it, it's aligned to right. Okay, that's fine. Pico does not include JavaScript. You'll need to implement to interact with modals. Yep, that's fine. You can look at JavaScript use here to make the modal appear and the open attribute to the dialogue container. Okay. So that just starts open, that's fine. Utilities, modals come with 3 classes. Is open, prevents any scrollings and interactions below the modal. Okay, that's quite useful. Is opening brings an opening animation. That'd be useful to see what that is. Is closing brings a closing animation. I don't really like modals anyway. I like pop-ups and stuff like that, really. It's just the new term for pop-ups. Navs are good. Elements are styled automatically. What's I got here? Is that an SVG? Yep. SVG with 3 lines. Which actually, we could do some funky transitions on now. Now that we've got JavaScript transition animations and stuff like that. Might have a look into that for our hamburger. Navs in the sides are stacked vertically. And with breadcrumbs you can turn it into breadcrumbs like that. That's cool. Progress bars. Progress bar without a value is indeterminate. Okay, so it just loops. Okay, that's quite cool. Nice little animation there. There's only 2 more bits left, and they're both quite small, I think. Are you busy? True. Gives a little loading indicator. We hopefully don't need that very much. Oh, that's weird. We don't get it here on these buttons, but on this our cursor has the loading icon as well. They're not going at the same speed, are they? No. Or on any text element as well. That's quite nice to have. Tooltips. Enable tooltips everywhere in pure HTML. So just on any tag we can do a data tooltip. Tooltip equals and then the content. That's quite useful to know. Data placement with the values top, right, bottom, on left is used to control the position of the tooltip. Top, right, bottom, on left. Data placement. Okay, that's nice to know. And then finally, we love classes. As a starting point, Pico chose to be as neutral and semantic as possible using very few classes, but of course classes are not a bad practice. Feel free to use modifiers. Just try to keep your HTML clean and semantic to keep the Pico spirit. Yeah, I agree. Cool. Well, that's where we've got to so far. Let's just see. I think I might actually just do another quick break. What I want to do is come back and do a little hamburger and animation. So we want to split these into our hamburger drop down with a little animation on click to spin it open. Yeah, okay. Just a quick little break. Back in a few minutes. Just got to make a call. I'm not going to put the timer on this time. Yeah, back in a sec. Right, we're back. So I don't really know what I want to do next. I'm kind of thinking hamburger menu would be good. Which will be our header, right? So how do we want to trigger this? Let's have a look. Sveltekit hamburger. An example from some time recently, because these are ages ago. See if we can find a 1.0. It's quite a cool animation. That's really quite nice. But what I want is, how do I detect if we want to have the hamburger or not? I guess we have a look back at here, because what we want to do is props, I think. Reactivity, events. Wait, we saw it somewhere in here, didn't we? We saw width. How are we going to find this? There's elements called W. Was it in an attribute? I'm sure we saw it somewhere here. Command line, modules, routing, product structure, form actions, maybe paid options. Config, no, form actions, maybe. It's definitely somewhere here. Layout data. Redirects, promises, parallel, no. None of this stuff. Sure, where's it going to be? Building your app? Nope. Routing, link, no. Asset handling, snapshots, packaging, accessibility, maybe. SEO? This is our performance. Title and meta. Structured data. We want to have a look at this at some point. Glossary. Additional resources. No. Where is that thing that I'm thinking of now? Is it in the old one here? Default values, declaring props. Ah, wait, here we go. Media element? No, dimensions. Here we go, finally. Right. Bindings of read only. Change the value won't have any effect. Okay. But I can read client width. So wait, what's happening here? So we have a div here with span. And all we're actually doing is we're changing the font size, right? And as we're changing the font size, because the element is getting bigger, what we're reading here of these width and height parts are the properties. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the documents here. No, thank you. Nine years ago. So this is saying, as this div changes size, like if we set this as a fixed width of 500 pixels, right? Then it's forcing that size. Yeah. And it's reading it in pixels. Do we not have... This was in bindings before. Select multiple. No, it's not in the new section. Why not? It's weird. Let's see. Detects. Let's just say like hamburger. See if someone's asked a question about it. Reactive overflow detection. That's probably about right. This doesn't look right for me. Actually, no, let's not do that. I mean, okay, that's probably the easiest one, isn't it? Don't know why I didn't think of just doing this. Thinking there's got to be some easy way to do it, but... So this is our class of navlinks. So ul dot hamburger. Right, so at min 700 pixels, we want to display this. And as standard, we don't want it displayed. But what does it normally display as? We didn't have display block. It's probably not display block, is it? No, we don't want dimensions. It's normally display flex, okay? Hamburger. Let's just write that in for the moment. Cool. Nav links, display flex. Min screen 700. Why is that not displaying the links now? Display none. Did we not save it? We have saved it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to restart the server on that. Let's close Pico because we're not doing anything with that in the moment. Let's close out these we're not using. I think we're probably going to do a few more minutes on this and then we're going to swap over to a new pixel art sprite. Okay, that's cool. It's done. Oh yeah, we've got to get rid of some console logs. Min screen 700 pixels. That's not picking up at all, is it? What if we do it at 100 pixels? Was it doing the opposite? Was it doing only show when small? No. Let's say li, it's going to do color red or just A's. Actually, let's do that. Why is this not? It doesn't like this media query. Why does it not like media queries? Is that not how you set them up? See what people are suggesting. Okay, so just putting the links underneath. See what it looks like on mobile. suppose that is better actually. So yeah, rather than a hamburger. Oh, actually, what are you doing in terms of scroll? You're just leaving it at the top. Okay. But yeah, there's only 4. Maybe we're not doing a hamburger at all. So that would mean rather than doing it like this, we'd be saying nav display flex. Now I think I'm struggling here now. I'm gonna wrap up with Sveltekit stuff, and let's set up for some pixel art instead, because I can do that without having to concentrate too much. So we're going to close this. We're going to do get add all, get commit. So what did we do today? We did theme selector, and do we actually do anything else? I think we've just done the theme selector, haven't we? Oh, we had a look through all of the Pico stuff, so not too bad on that front. Yeah, we're just committing theme selector. That's good. Right, we're going to close that. We're going to close all of those, I think. Let's have this ready. So, where's our wheel of names? Get ready to pick a new Pokemon. Get this open. We'll get our Pokemon references open. I did just want to do a little tweak on Snorlax as well. So, let's see. That's fine. Oh, why is it buffering so much? Oh, I've probably got ads loading, that's why. Right, let's see what we get next. So then I'll know what to put on my new title. Raichu. Do we want Raichu? I suppose we should do what it gives us. I'm kind of tempted. Let me do another one. I'm not sure I want to draw Raichu today. Oh, I definitely don't want to do Jigglypuff. Or Cloyster. Yeah, okay, we'll do Raichu. Where are you, Raichu? We're going to remove you from the list. Yeah, we're doing Raichu. Cool. How are we going to do Raichu design? Right, first things first though, let's get a little image that we can then put on. Maybe this one. Open image, a new tab. We will copy this. Can we save it? I think we save it. Just in downloads. And then what we're going to do a Pokemon thumbnail. So I might as well have it on screen while I'm doing this. So we're going to do a Raichu sprite. And our Snorlax is going to get replaced by a Raichu. Oh, we can't just replace white on this one because it's got a white stomach. Can we tell it to only apply to like portions of it? Gosh, so I didn't realize the eyes are hollow as well. Okay, let's jump back over to here. We'll just go remove background instead. And we'll drop our download here. There we go, right. And then jump back over here. And we're going to say, you are now going to be this removed one. But we don't need to do the filter on you. There we go. There's a bit of a weird bit that got removed actually. Let's restore. No, erase. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Current activity is going to be a Raichu sprite. Right, so we need to edit this. Erase restore. We need to zoom in a little bit. We need to have a small brush size. And we're going to restore. That bit. Right. Now we download it. Oh, can we put a blur on it? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's try that one on our thumbnail. And so it's not removed the white at all. Oh god. Why is it not no blur? Right, we'll try this again. Erase restore. Erase. We'll make it really small. Great, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go back and we'll... No, why? This is not the best interface for this. Let's restore there and then click on erase. And then go to background. That to me looks like it's better, right? Let's see what that one looks like. I think that one's it. That to me looks okay. Maybe we want an extra space in between Raichu and Sprite on this one though. How does that look? What have I put in behind? Like this? Can I have them down a bit further? I think that'll do. Right, so we'll take a screenshot of that. And here I can show what I do with this. So then go to tiny PNG. We'll drop that screenshot in just to minify it. And then on YouTube, we need to do our changes. I don't think there's anything. Let me just have a quick look. There's nothing secretive here, I don't think. No, should be okay. So schedule stream. Yeah, we'll reuse that setting. And we're now doing a Raichu. Oh, Raichu. And pixel art. Obviously this is science and technology. That downloaded minified screenshot. Next. We'll do that now. That's fine. And then when it's ready. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop our stream on YouTube.